welcome back to another episode of She's All In Podcast. I am so excited because today we are diving into another powerful topic, and I'm here with my girl Mel.
Hey y'all.
And you know the She's All In Podcast is brought to you by the Women of She Wins community. So, ladies, it's time to come out of hiding and own your seat.
Yep. Time to own it.
It's time. It is time. If you've been thinking about it, if you've been second guessing and just double backing on your thinking, no, the time is now.
The time is now.
The time is right now. It's time to be seen, stepping into the spotlight without shame, without fear, without second guessing, without doubting. We're going to do it with all confidence.
It's time to be seen.
It's time.
And showing up in your full power.
Yes.
As a woman who God created and called you to be.
Absolutely.
And, you know, we've been saying it for the past couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
This whole she has arrived. And it's really time to step into that and really embody that.
Yes.
And you have to ask yourself, okay, personally, what is it that you need to be visible in now? Where's God calling you to come out of hiding, to come out of shame, like you said, and to come out of fear, and it's time to be seen. And sometimes you got to know how to be seen within your own self as well. It really starts there. So
absolutely.
How to be seen in your own self.
Being
visible to your own self so that you can be visible to others.
Yes.
And get out that seat.
Yes.
Being honest with yourself.
Yes.
Don't deny your presence. Don't deny your voice.
You can't deny your presence.
Don't deny.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because there's a space for you in this world, and everybody needs to hear your magic. Everybody needs to feel your magic.
Everybody.
It's time to take up space.
Oh, it's time to take up all the space.
It's time to take up space.
And it's really about not living in the version of you, again, back to that survival.
Yeah.
Like coming out of that survival, coming out of that hiding. Stop showing up for only what's acceptable, what's palatable, what's likable, what's agreeable, what's easy.
What's acceptable only just for in society.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And you have to stop pretending that certain parts of you don't exist, because they do.
It do.
They
Absolutely.
Do. Like you said, take up space.
Take up space.
And I know everybody that's listening to this podcast, I know that there's something that's been burning in your heart, burning in your spirit. Something that you know that you should be doing, that you want to do. You've been thinking about it. Me and Keisha are giving you permission on this podcast today to get up out that seat.
Yes, get up.
Get up out that
seat. This podcast is about power, boldness, and visibility.
Yes, it is.
Power, boldness, and visibility. And if you have your journals, which you should have, because every time you tune into She's All In Podcast, you know you have to bring a journal to the table.
Yes.
So I need you all to write that down. Power, boldness, and visibility.
Yep.
It's time to go in.
I don't care if your armpits is sweating. I don't care if your voice is shaking. It is time.
It's time.
Because one thing that I am learning in this season is that the clarity does not come before you show up.
It does not.
It just does
it
not.
Doesn't.
I'm sorry. We would love for it to work that way. You know, because human beings, we want to know the end. Before, at the beginning, we want to know how it's going to turn out.
Listen.
But I'm sorry. Like, it just doesn't work that way.
It does not work that way. And it's always that when I put my best foot forward and I show up, sometimes I be so nervous about doing certain things, especially when we do the yearly events. I'm always nervous because my main goal is that for women to show up and to receive and to leave with their cups filled.
Yes.
So I'm anxious and I'm just like nervous, you know, but clarity always comes after that, because when the event takes place, you get the clarity, because it's like, oh girl, I needed that. I received that. When is the next one? Oh, I love this community. Oh, I love how y'all are so transparent. I love it's the clarity which came after to say, girl, you're right where you need to be.
Always.
You are right where you need to be. You're doing exactly what God is telling you to do.
And, you know, that just speaks volumes of you, Keisha, because it's like your heart posture is such in the right place, because you're not just throwing events just to say you did something for the
Absolutely
city.
not.
Like, you really care about people. You know, in church, they say, well, you ain't going to lead the same way you came. Mm-hmm. That's what it gives for you. You don't want people to lead the same way. No,
I want it to be very transformational.
Yes.
And a whole experience.
And a whole encounter.
Yes.
And because that is your true heart's intention, every single time is like
every
that.
single time.
Every single time.
It's either we gonna laugh,
yep.
we gonna cry,
yep.
and we gonna come out feeling more empowered that we felt when we walked into them double doors.
Yep.
And that is the goal, and that's how it should be. So ladies, power, boldness, and visibility. Like, it's really time for you to take your rightful seat at the table.
And it's like, even in business, I'll use myself as an example. Like, I know that starting a business, for some, if you haven't started one yet, or maybe you started one and it didn't just go as you have thought it was going to go, and you just kind of fearful of trying to do it again or starting over. I'm going to give you a prime example. Like, we want to know, like, okay, am I going to be successful? Am I going to fail? Am I, how's it going to work out?
Right.
Am I going to make money? We want to know those things. But even with me, when I started my business, I started on faith and just prayer. I mean, I did not have no clear steps. But with me starting, I am not the same version of how I started that I am now.
Absolutely
I pivoted. I went through many twists and turns, but it was all part of the journey. And the clarity was coming to me as I was going through it. It was coming,
Listen, a whole testimony.
You gotta go through it. So how I started is nowhere near what I am now. And I would not even be in this place that I am right now if I did not allow myself permission to be visible and get up out the seat.
Exactly.
You gotta get up out the seat.
You have to, yes.
And let God do the rest.
Yes.
You have to.
Absolutely. And it's like, throughout this journey, too many of us dim our light. Mm-hmm. We dim our light to make other people feel comfortable. And I know that y'all hear that all the time.
Yeah.
And it can be cliche, but it is so true. It is so true. Do not dim your light. Mm-hmm. You have a light for a reason. Mm-hmm. Let it shine.
Let it shine.
Let it shine. Let it shine bright. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we minimize our voice, our dreams, our boldness. Mm-hmm. We are not doing that. Mm-mm. This is not the season to do that. We are not doing that in any season.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In any season at all, because this is our bloom season. This is She's All In podcast. We are unleashing limitless potential.
Limitless potential. And listen, you've been carrying a calling inside of you for years.
Right.
But
yes,
sometimes you stay quiet because you don't want to seem like you're doing too much. But being seen means finally saying yes to what's been burning in your belly.
Yes.
Whether anybody claps for it or not.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Because all of your victories is not going to be seen. Mm-hmm. All of your victory moments may not receive acknowledgement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you have to know who you are as a person, regardless if somebody is clapping for you, that you're going to keep showing up every single day. You're going to keep taking that seat. You're going to keep being heard every single day, no matter what. Yeah. And you do not deserve to be in the background. You deserve to be in the forefront. Yes. So if you were taught ever, or somebody ever told you that you don't deserve a seat and you belong in the background, please hear me when I say it is time to be seen.
Yep.
Okay? Yep. We're not shrinking. We're not waiting for permission for nobody. We're not seeking validation. It is time to be seen.
It's time to be seen. And you got to tell yourself, I see me. I accept me. I bring all of me.
Yes.
You have to tell yourself that. I'm no longer available for the version of me that hides, that shrinks, that plays small, that performs, that apologizes, or that is just existing. You got to let your full truth be present.
Exactly.
In whatever room you're in, you got to take up space without explaining why you deserve to be there.
All space.
You deserve to be there.
Absolutely.
You're not waiting for people to approve you. You have to approve your own self.
Yes. Yes. Your purpose requires visibility. And you have to allow yourself to be visible. Yeah. It's time for you to be seen.
Yeah.
Really say, in our last podcast, we were saying, say yes to your calling. And in order for you to be seen, you have to say yes to your calling.
Yeah, you got to say yes. And it's the time to say yes.
And it's the time to say yes. Yeah. Because you're going to start showing up to be her. You're going to start walking like her. You're going to start talking like her. You're going to start moving like her.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Step into it.
Yes.
Step into the spotlight.
Yes. And I love the fact that you say no more playing small, because I feel like some of us have big, big, big dreams. And I know for me, for an example, I have big dreams, big ambition.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I felt like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I know I can do this, but I'm planning on a smaller scale. When it's just like, no, we doing the big one.
Yeah.
It's our time to do the big one.
And then the thing about it is, what we think is big to us, God be saying, what? This is it's still small.
Bigger.
Because I got bigger. Okay?
That part.
I got bigger, you know?
Yes. And God didn't place all the power inside of you for it to be buried under fear.
Absolutely.
Buried under fear. And that's not what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's not what we're doing.
And if you've been the type that has been quiet, just you've been silencing your voice.
Yes.
Not because you didn't have anything to say, but because you were scared that your voice would not be approved or cost you connection or will just cost you anything.
Yeah.
You got to come out of that.
You got to come out of it.
You got to disconnect from that and really step into your liberation and your freedom.
Yes.
Because on the other side of that, I'm trying to tell you, it is all of God's promises. And we know that all of God's promises are yes and amen. So on the other side of that, it's so much waiting for you. You just have to get up out of that chair.
Yes. And you got to do it. Just do it with confidence. Do it scared.
Yep.
Do it scared. Because you deserve a seat at the table God has prepared for you. Now, you don't want to sit at everybody's table because everybody's table is not meant for you.
No.
So please understand that. We're not telling you to go sit at anybody's table now. You make sure that you pray over that thing. You make sure that it aligns with your goal, your vision, and where you're trying to go.
And you got to have discernment. And you really
do have to practice discernment.
Wisdom for that, because you're so right. You don't belong at everybody's table or anybody's table. You have to know what's for you and who's for you.
Yes.
And you have to step into that alignment. And sometimes it's going to take you getting up out of the seat just to see. And then in the process, you're going to find out, this doesn't feel aligned. So I'm going to pivot. I don't belong in this seat, you know? And it's okay to do that because it's a part of the process. But you will never know if you don't start. Give yourself the permission.
Give yourself permission.
To be visible.
Give yourself permission. And I challenge you to take a bold step. I challenge you to take a bold step. Make a bold move. And like I said, do your big one.
Do your big one.
Show up louder. Take up space. Step into your purpose. Because you are most definitely called.
Everybody is.
You're called. You have a purpose.
You have a purpose. We all do.
It's time to step into it.
We all have a calling.
Every last one of us.
And a purpose. Everybody is created with a purpose.
Yes.
With a divine idea. With divine creativity. It is divine. It is on the inside of you. God himself is on the inside of you. And God wants to be expressed through you in this world. You are the vessel.
Absolutely.
He is the potter. You are the clay. Let God continue to mold you so that you can be your fully expressed, authentic, powerful self. And become visible the way that he wants you to be used out here in the world. Because you are going to add so much value, not just to your life, but to other people's life when you allow yourself to shine and allow your light to shine. Fully through.
Yes.
Completely through.
Absolutely. Listen. I feel like this topic is so powerful because sometimes people are afraid to take that seat. And it's no need to be afraid.
There's no need to be afraid.
No.
God did not give you that spirit of fear.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So whether if it's in your business or your business in your platform, your personal life, your purpose is your voice. This is the moment for you to really make bold moves. Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And know that you have arrived, and you have to really embody that and tell yourself that over and over again. I've arrived. I've arrived.
Yes.
I've arrived. I'm here. I've arrived. And then take the right action steps to really arrive. Exactly. And really be here, you know?
Yes. And during this process of being able to really confidently take your rightful place, take your seat, make sure that you're still doing the work with releasing things that don't align with you.
Oh, yeah.
Letting things go that just no longer serves you. Because once you sit down and take your rightful seat, you want to take a seat with clarity. So you know what your vision is. You know where you're going. You have an idea of what type of woman you want to be and how you want to show up as her.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, that's so important. Going back to what you was like, you have to let go of the things that don't serve you, because they become like, they clog you. They will clog you, and they will clog and fog.
Yes. And at one of our podcasts, we most definitely was talking about healing. And it's just like...
And you can't heal what you keep hiding.
You cannot. You cannot heal what you are keeping. You are holding on to things.
Yep.
Like...
If you don't name it, you will never release it.
Yes.
You can't keep hiding it. You can't keep pretending. You can't keep it buried. You can't do that. You have to release it.
And I think sometimes hiding makes us feel safe. It makes us feel like we're in a safe space. But at the end of the day, you're really not.
Yeah, you're not.
When you're holding on to things, you're not hiding in a safe space. You're just in a space where you feel comfortable because you feel like, okay, I don't need to release these things because this is what I'm used to.
Yes, that's what you tell yourself.
Yeah, no.
That's definitely a story that you would tell yourself, because you normalize it.
Yes.
And the pretending and the hiding becomes so normalized when you have to stop pretending.
Yeah. Pray on it and let it go. You know how sometimes we pray on things. I feel like sometimes I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes when you pray on things, we still carry it with us. We still think about it. We still dwell on it. So we most definitely have to practice that. When you're praying on something, let it go. Like, we have to practice on leaving it at the table.
You gotta leave it.
Leaving it. What the old people say? Leave it at the altar.
Yes, leave it at the altar.
leave it at the altar.
Yes, you have to. And you have to ask God to release the shame.
Yeah.
Because shame really does fragment your identity and makes you feel unworthy of being seen in your fullness.
Yes, absolutely.
Ask God to release the shame. Ask God to release the silence.
Yeah.
And
it's so crazy because we just recently had our first Power and Purpose business expo, and the women that were on the power panel, they were so transparent about their story, about their journey, about what they've been through, how they became who they are today. And every woman, not even just women, but everybody has a story, no matter if you want to share it or not. But sometimes when you do share your story,
yes,
and your transparency, it can be a blessing and a breakthrough for somebody else.
You have to do it. I'll give you a prime example. Okay, I'll make it plain for y'all. So when we were at the expo, I wasn't even going to. So I was ready to play small. I really was, and this is my full truth. I was getting ready to play small.
Oh, we're not here to do that.
And so, for anybody that doesn't know, I have a digital product business, right? But I haven't really hadn't announced my done for you services where I build everybody's complete digital business. So I was back and forth in my mind, and I was saying, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna speak on that. Yeah. I kept saying, I was like, I just talk about the digital products. I ain't gonna talk about the done for you services. No, that's how the enemy would do, And I was battling with myself. And I said, you know what? I didn't come here to play small. I'm not, like, I had to have that inner conversation with myself. And I was like, spit it out. Show up. Be visible. And let me tell you, once I announced that, the number of people that I am now working with,
come on,
from that event. But if I would have never gave myself permission to be visible, and I would have silenced what God put on the inside of me, I would have never had this opportunity. Yes. I hope y'all really listen to that and apply that to y'all on journey, because that's me being real. I was about to play small. Yeah.
And because you chose not to, major power plays.
Major power plays.
Major power plays.
I was sitting at my table, was like, man, don't do this. I was talking to myself, and you have to do that sometimes.
Girl, who you telling?
You have to do that sometimes.
Absolutely.
So I was like, yep. I was like, when I get on that stage, I'm gonna say exactly what I do. Yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna say it boldly, and I'm gonna say it powerfully. Yeah. And after that, so many people was like, oh my God, I was looking for something like this. What if I would have kept my mouth shut?
Right.
Y'all got to open your mouth.
You have to open your mouth. Let people know who you are. Let people know what you do, the services that you provide.
Yes.
You have to open up your mouth. There is boldness in you. Yeah. There is power in your voice. There is visibility in your future. Yeah. You have to make a decision to come and claim this seat that God has already prepared for you.
Yes, you have to. You have to.
You have to.
Yep. It's time. It's time.
Yes, it is time. And that's I'm so glad you shared that, Mel, because it lets other women know that I'm sure that there were moments to where somebody had played small, you know, and it's just like we have to walk boldly in these rooms. Yeah. We have to have the full understanding that our power have purpose.
Yes.
Our well-being have purpose. And it's time for us to be more visible.
It really is. It's time. I mean, I was glad to share that example because I really wanted to put in perspective to people because it's like nobody is perfect. I don't care what you see online. I don't care how well put together somebody looks online. Everybody has internal struggles that they go with. And we all come to a point where we have to have these inner conversations with ourselves. Sometimes daily, they be like, girl, you know better.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on now.
Absolutely.
Come on now. You know, and you have to do that.
But the fact that you repositioned and you pivot right at that moment,
and put that crown
and
on.
you put that crown on, girl, and you was like, hold up.
Hey, let me crown check real quick.
The devil's a lie.
Yeah.
Crown check.
Yeah, let me crown check real quick.
Yep. Period. But this is the reason why we do this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect.
Everybody has their moments. Yep. And it's a moment. It's supposed to be a moment. Long as you choose not to stay in that moment and you choose to pivot, baby, you always gonna win.
Yes. Always. Praise God.
Always gonna win.
Yes.
And that's what it's about.
Yep.
That is
don't
what
live
it's
in shame.
about.
Shame is a
lie.
Silence is a trap. But visibility, that's your way out.
Yes. And get your pen in your journal because I want you all to write this down. It says, I am no longer hiding. I am seen, known, and chosen for this moment. I walk boldly in my power and purpose.
Yes.
I am no longer hiding. I am seen, known, and chosen for this moment. I walk boldly in my power and purpose.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Absolutely. Because she's all in.
Period.
She's all in, y'all. She's all in. And this is another powerful podcast. And I just want to thank y'all so much for really being faithful and tuning in because this is our season 2. And we are at episode 6
yeah, this is
already.
Episode 6.
This is episode 6 already. Okay, so we are successfully moving right along. So I'm really excited about that. You know, just to be able to have a platform where we can be the voice.
Yes.
You know, like another seat at the table.
Yep, and we just have to, I mean, pat our own selves in the back. We've been really consistent with showing
very
up.
Consistent.
You know, with, getting the, just really pouring out into the women and especially with the podcast and things like that. Just, dropping the value in the gems and being, helping to empower somebody else.
Yes.
We're
doing what God told us to show up.
Yes, we are.
God told us to show up. We're doing what God told us to do.
Yes.
And we're here.
Be here.
We created a seat.
Yes, we have.
And we said yes.
Yes, we said
and we're encouraging you all to do the same thing.
Yes.
The same thing.
Praise God.
So anything you want to close out with?
I mean, I think that you know what, I'm going to close out actually with I have wrote an affirmation.
Okay.
So my affirmation is, I'm no longer available for the version of me that hides, shrinks, performs, or apologizes for existing. So let y'all just take that with y'all and y'all sit on that.
Yes, I love that.
Yes.
So ladies, thank you so much for tuning in to She's All In Podcast. Once again, I'm Lakisha Greene.
And I'm Melanie.
And be sure to follow us on YouTube and Spotify. Every Thursday, our podcast will be available to you. So until next time, Stay bold, stay visible, and stay in your power.